what a roller coaster of information, wannabe espionage and digging, like they do in the sewers for gold, or in this case, Thargoids, or was it mineshafts? Yeah, well, whatever. So, a few days ago I awoke from the New Year's, or a day after New Year's, whatever it was, I awoke from my dank lair to find a curious little letter in my inbox after the whole leaked picture thing. Now, I'll return to that in just a bit, but there is something important that needs to be noted first. So first off, if you have not seen the leaked Thargoid pictures, yours truly made a video about this and it will be linked down below. And a fair spoiler warning, I will be showing them in just a bit, as well as a few other things. The important bit came after the information got public, and Frontier has responded to these leaks, so let me quote the community manager Will, who posted following. This was actually under my Reddit thread, but anyways. Hello there, the model detailed in TheYamiks video is actually an old model from 2014. Which the community had previously discovered and is not indicative of our plans for Elite Dangerous. Hope that helps to clarify things. So there you have it, an old model that I doubt actually got too far into development, but regardless, that's the official statement. Then what about that email that I mentioned? Well, as it happens, it came from someone who will remain anonymous, claiming to possess the models of these things, and sure enough, 2 OBJ models were attached to the email. I, of course, rushed to pick up Blender, and as I opened the first model, well, here it is. Now, since TheYamiks is probably cross-eyed or whatnot else and he's not an artist, he can't really say whether or not that's the same model or a recreation, but it certainly does resemble the model that we saw in the pictures. And at this point my mind is racing. I'm thinking, how would they be animated and how would they be used, where, and how would they compare to the human, everything. Maybe in time we may get some answers, but as for now, we got this. Oh, but you probably caught me saying 2 models. Yes, indeed, the second one actually seems to be never seen before. And here it is. Notice how this one's a bit different in a few places, and maybe these were originally supposed to be the 2 Thargoid types the game's lore rumored about. Now, I did try to determine the date of creation or any other information from metadata in these models, but no luck. Yes, we know that similar models came from 2014, but are these the same ones? I still am not sure. The one thing that I am absolutely sure of is the fact that these models will not be used for the game. This confirmation comes from the horse's mouth, or developers in this case. So a massive thanks to Will Flanagan, the community manager over at Frontier there. Seriously, I cannot express how much I appreciate the responses from Frontier about this. So thank you once more. And imagine that, TheYamiks did a journalism. That's weird. Regardless, my source who contacted me and gave me these models also expressed the wish to share these models, and so if you too want to poke these models and play with them, there will be links for them in the description. So you, my willing animators, CGI artists, and everyone else who wants to just poke and prod these things, feel free to do so. In the end, what do you think of these models? Were Thargoids the way you imagined or not? Though, again to repeat, they won't be ever used again, and this is confirmed. So the question is, did they make new ones for the game? Will the new ones look different or the same? That's a big question now to answer for Frontier. Though, as TheYamiks has said in the past, he always imagined Thargoids to be basically furry versions of mantises. So who knows, maybe I'll still get my wish. Aside from that, do let me know what you think down below, and if you too enjoyed the little digging around that yours truly did, well, you can always check my Patreon if you want to support this endeavor that I delve into sometimes. Still, I've never been this interested in the Thargoid story as I am now because of these models. Well, okay, I enjoyed the high prediction back in the day a lot too, but you get my point. Nevertheless, as the last thing, if you too have some interesting information to share, feel free to contact me through email.